Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The Mummy franchise has been a staple of horror cinema for nearly a century now, and with its latest reboot gaining momentum. Let's dive into what we can expect from this new chapter in the life of one of the most iconic monsters of all time. So, it seems like New Line is finally ready to put the Tom Cruise version of The Mummy behind them. The 2017 film, starring Tom Cruise as the titular character, was met with a lot of hype and anticipation, but unfortunately fell flat with fans and critics alike. But this time around, we've got Cronin at the helm, who's proven himself to be a master of crafting tense, terrifying horror movies with his work on Evil Dead Rise. Cronin's take on The Mummy is going to be different from what we saw in 2017, and that's music to our ears. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Cronin teased that this film will be unlike any mummy movie you ever laid eyeballs on before. He's also hinted at a more ancient, more frightening take on the character, which has us all excited for what's to come. But what exactly does that mean? Well, we do know that the production team is working closely with Blumhouse and Atomic Monster, who've had success with horror movies like M3. This suggests that The Mummy is going to be a big-budget horror film with plenty of scares and tension. One thing that's interesting about this latest reboot is the involvement of Brendan Fraser, who played the lead role in the 1999 version of The Mummy. Back in 2022, Fraser expressed his interest in returning to the franchise, while also sharing some thoughts on why he thinks the Tom Cruise version didn't work. He mentioned that the key ingredient missing from that film was fun, and that it should be a thrill ride rather than just a scary movie. It's clear that Brendan Fraser has some insight into what makes The Mummy tick, and we can only hope that this latest reboot will capture some of that same magic. With Cronin at the helm and the involvement of Blumhouse and Atomic Monster, there's definitely potential for something special here. So when can we expect to see The Mummy hit theaters? According to an Instagram post from Blumhouse, we're looking at a 2026 release date. That's still a ways off. But it's good to know that the production team is working hard to get this film just right. Overall, it seems like The Mummy reboot is shaping up to be a thrilling ride, full of scares and action. With Cronin at the helm and the involvement of some top-notch horror producers, we can't wait to see what this latest chapter in the life of one of horror's most iconic monsters has in store for us.